And he be seeming like, right, can't stand the motion. Like, how the f is this from Oakland coming out here doing all of this shit, just moving around freely? You feel me? How is he doing this? Hell no. We gotta stop this, man. We gotta put an end to this shit. We're not having that. I can't do it, and this nigga can do it. This non-affiliate ass nigga can do this. We gotta put an end to it. You feel me? Jealousy, hate, and greed, they can't do it. So it's like, hell no. You know what? We gotta extort this shit. We gotta put this in a situation to where he feel like he gotta do something. You feel me? He can't just move around free like that. Like, no, we gotta extort this shit, man. Man, tap in, nigga. You moving around too much, nigga. We ain't having it. We gotta come together, loved one. We gotta vote him off the island. We gotta fuck up this emotion. We got to, bruh. He just eating. We can't let this come out here and eat like that. We gotta force this to choose a side. Fuck that. Let's just go for him. Let's go for him, bro. You want votes? All right, boom. We finna just go for him, bro. We finna just say how we say. We finna do what we do. Let's force him to pick a side. So now he's forced to pick a side. He moving around too much. We don't like that. You know non-affiliates don't got no say-so. He doing too much, bro. He causing too much noise in the city, man. We gotta calm it down. We gotta extort this. It ain't about him stirring up drama. It ain't even about that. He gotta break some bread, though. Hell no, we can't let this come eat. Man, hell no, non-affiliate eating? Hell no. Then he played it off so good because he's from Oakland and he don't gangbang. He just coming out here, just pulling up on everybody. Nah, nigga, we ain't having that. If he was from LA, we could politic on him because he could be like, all right, where you grow up from? Oh, you grew up over here? Nah, you can't come over here. We could really politic on him. But being that he ain't from LA, man, we gotta find an excuse to vote this off the island, bruh. We got to, my nigga. We got to. What's the best? What you want to do? You want it? Come on, let's come to an agreement, bro. What we gotta do? You gonna go for him on the internet first? We gotta force this nigga to pick a side. We got to, bruh. We gotta go on the internet. We gotta troll him. We gotta get a reaction out of Draco. And we gotta make him be like, you know what? I ain't with them. If we make him do that, boom. Now he looks like he don't a certain side. So now we could piggyback off that. We gotta see if Draco bite the bait though. If Draco bite the bait, we in it. But if he play it off nice and smooth and don't really react to it or troll or just go full-blown ape shit on us, then he played it right. But if he plays his cards right, bro, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work out, bro. We just hope he spaz out on everybody.
Yeah, bro. So there go Draco with his response. He say go full-blown ape shit. You hear me? It's shit crazy. So while I think a lot of that might be true, bro, it might be some hate, jealousy, this, that, and that. I think a lot of it is principle too. A lot of I seen Spody Face. We're gonna get into that. He's standing on the principle, the so-called blackness, right? Just like it's stirring a pot. It's a whole, Moneybag Roll. You heard what he say, bro. It's undoing a lot of shit that they didn't, a lot of problems they didn't try to. But we trying to be progressive, bro. I feel them. I understand. You already know how I'm coming, bro. But I see the other side too. A lot of people bringing up that they ain't doing that to Adam and this, that, and the third, bro. I seen who was it? Christopher Lovejoy chimed in on these matters, bro. We're gonna get into that real quick, then we're gonna get into the rest of this shit.
So what? I'm only really tapping into this because, you feel me, it's involving people that I know and I got love for. You feel me? I really don't really care about none of that street stuff no more. I'm on some whole other stuff, you feel me? But I'm going to speak on this one time, and hopefully I don't speak on nothing else. But anyway, let's get to it. DC baby Draco, you feel me? You out here doing your thing. City to city, state to state, you feel me? Hood to hood, you know what I mean? As you should. So, you got a few people who feeling like you doing something wrong. So this is why I don't even mess with these street dudes no more, bro, because it's all selective politics, homie. How you gonna politic on somebody who's from the streets, but don't politic on the ones who not from the streets? Let's keep it real. You got people going on these shows, I'm not gonna say no names, getting indicted, all type of stuff, bro, who not from the culture. You got somebody who's from the culture, making an earning, living off of the culture, and y'all want to politic. If you're going to politic everybody, bro. But it's no reason, no room to politic because he's not doing nothing wrong, bro. You feel what I'm saying? He's just making a living. You want to go in there and incriminate yourself and put yourself in harm's way, that's on you. We're going to document it. But if you on that type of tip, this is what it sounds like. I'm talking to everybody. Moneybag, Spody. If y'all on that, bro, y'all got to go at Adam 22 and Vlad the same way. And they're not even from the culture. I'm just saying, bro. You can't be mad at the brother, you know what I'm saying, Draco, who just making a living, bro. I'm just saying, homie. You feel me? Y'all first, not y'all personally, but a lot of people are saying, well, why y'all doing all this on the white man show? You know what I mean? They were saying all that. Now you got a black man coming to the hood, making a living. It's still a problem, bro. So you can't win. You feel what I'm saying? So this is why I don't be messing around in the streets no more. You feel me? It's all selective, bro. It's all selective. Baby Draco, keep doing your thing. Adam 22, keep doing your thing. Vlad, keep doing your thing. If niggas want to go on your shows and podcasts and DVDs and vlogs and criminate themselves, put themselves in there, that's on them. Y'all not doing that wrong. See y'all soon.
Now, I see both sides of it, bro. I definitely agree with a lot Chris was saying, bro. Yeah, I mean, you know, I can see how, like, you know, certain things stir the pot or whatever, but it shouldn't be a pot to stir, bro. Yeah, it shouldn't be, none of this shit should be going on in the first place. So I guess what Chris was saying is it's a line of business, bro. Yeah, who we gonna, you know, if you want somebody to be mad at, well, let's start here type shit. But I seen what Spotty Face was saying, bro, and I felt him from some, like, on some, I ain't gonna lie, we seen Spotty Face in a little interaction between Spotty Face and DC with Foe, right? A little, you know, if you know, you know, bro. But yeah, I felt what Spotty Face is saying just off principle. I understand it, right? You from out the way, it's of course, right? Let's keep it lit, bro.
And how he get down. So we about to get into this content, and y'all already know, man, it's the halfway and the half effect. We gonna commentate. So bam, right? As I already said, good thing, and it all, like, for real, like, anybody just can't say anything. Definitely not with me. It all depends on the place that it's coming from, the person that it's coming from. Just like when they say it don't matter what you do, but how you doing it type situation. Now, this is another thing that irks me about this DC baby Draco guy, right? So he would go out to these communities, right? These communities belong to us, the dudes of Southern California, whether you from not from that community or not. These communities was housed, you know what I'm saying, by our people. During the beginning of the time or whatever, when it kicked up, you know, Raymond, other names, you know what I'm saying, Tookie, Sweetback, all these names, right? They come together on this Crip front, right? And Crippin' was Crippin' in the beginning. For reasons known to man, things that happen down the line, the cars started to unravel, dudes started to beef with each other, and Crips became the #1 killers of each other. Now, we allow this dude to come out to these communities and vlog for free. He's not being charged. He's coming out there putting everything out there that y'all want to put out there. I'm not going to say incriminate. I'm not going to go far and call this dude the police and play none of them games, because at the end of the day, it's the members' fault. The members allowed this guy over here to come vlog. So they are entitled to everything that comes along with it.
And yeah, I forgot Ant had his gripes as well. It's a whole bunch of people that had some gripes, bro. We gonna get into them all. And I had a little, some other little shout.
And for real, the dudes that's allowing him over there to their section, what about them? See, we always give our homies the free ride. Or no, we ain't gonna trip on our homie. We gonna trip on this right there. Yeah, trip on him, but the homies too. He's a no-go. You know what I'm saying? And then what I really don't understand about him, right? He get out here, he do all this gang content. He's not a gang member. And as people been saying, is that he can't go back to Oakland. Now, I'm not going to say he can't go back to Oakland, because you can fly and he can drive in anywhere. But people are saying like he can't go to his community. Whatever block he from, he can't go over there. Like I said, I haven't looked him up, so I'm not about to go over all that. But this is what I'm going to say about this person, right? Overall, he's blogging the lifestyle in which we live, right? And you can't even go behind this man and do a reaction to hood days, to stuff he's blogging, because he's going to strike you. And this man that went on record letting you know, if you upload his content, he's going to strike you. He's going to send you a message and he's going to strike you. And that strike is going to stand. And that's what I don't understand. And he's telling you all in the name because he went out here and risked his life. You didn't risk nothing that you didn't want to risk. Ain't nobody told you willingly to go out there and do what you do. This is what you want to do. This is what you signed up for. This is an adrenaline rush for you. So I just never understood how the man was putting strikes on people for making content out of his gang vlogs. Like, I know he think they belong to him because it was on his camera and he went out there to vlog, but that belongs to the streets of LA. So that was another strike right there for me with this dude anyway. It was just like looking like, man, this dude moves differently. And
Hey, bro, and ain't feeling that shit, and it's understandable. Yeah, you feel, because he like I'm a member, bro. Hold on, what the fuck? And hold on, so he don't do that, you know. DC, but you know, we go back, bro, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? In his YouTube streets, at least. You know what I'm saying?
And I have been wanting to call in to a certain few hoods and a certain few dudes, like, hey, bro, what's up with the guy, bro? Like, but like I said, I just mind my business, and you know, in a sense, oh man, you know, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Or people feel like you hating, you know, don't want their section to get no shine. Like, no, it's a million vloggers out here that's not moving and getting down the way that he get down. This man don't even want you to make a reaction out of your own lifestyle and something that you have kind of, to a degree, made a bit of a culture. He's striking you. But we about to get into what Moneybagg Rose had to say, because he was the first one that said something. You already know, man. It's the halfway and the half effect. We gonna commentate.
The gig is up, homie. You are no longer allowed in the Crenshaw district, especially right here on Vernon Avenue. And had I been out the first time, you would have never been allowed over here in the first place. As long as you continue to benefit, promote, and further the genocide amongst our people, I don't f with you, homie. I don't f with your content. I don't f with nothing about you. Instead of using your platform as an outlet to shine light on the good that black people do, or try to change the narrative of the things that we need out our community, you glorify it, you promote it. And not only that, you trap these young kids into moments, bad decisions in their life that they can never unlive. What you're doing right now is wrong. What you're doing right now, you're starting fires, homie, that you could never put out. And you're not even from this community. You're not even from Southern California, bro. And people keep allowing you inside their communities to start more war, to start more hate, to push more hate against our own people. You got people like me and other street advocates and other community activists that's out here putting in countless hours, bro. Countless hours trying to talk to these kids, trying to do community work that's doing good work out here, bro, and you killing it. You killing 20 years worth of work with one video. Every time we take 10 steps forward, you pushing us 100 steps back, bro. It ain't cool, homie. I'm not telling you not to make a living, but what I'm telling you not to do it out here. Don't do it out here. Take that back up there for wherever you from. Go f that up out here, homie. Ain't nothing personal against you. I don't even know you to even speak on you or to speak to you. But what I'm saying, I see what's going on in the community. Shout out to Moneybag Rose. That's the homie. I secondhand everything he said. We out here pushing peace, my nigga. We out here trying to unify our people. We trying to shed a different light on our people. But instead, you out here keeping the narrative alive. Instead, you out here doing exactly what the white man and these other races want you to do. Pin us together and fight each other. We fight each other. They don't got to worry about us. Watch what you doing, homie. Ain't nobody, like I said, ain't nobody telling you not to make a living, bro. Do it in the right way, bro. Use your platform in a better light, bro. Until you start doing that, I don't fuck with you none. Me and mine don't fuck with you none. Don't come over here, bro. Do not come over here. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, man, shout out Spotty Face. He been pushing the same narrative ever since I encountered him, right? He articulated that very well, to say the least. Not only is he, you know, him, Moneybag Rose, and Hefe sharing the same sentiment about DC and his content. I seen Bobby Ye Imperial Vision. Shout out Bobby Ye Imperial Vision. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. I'm gonna have a link to Bobby Ye channel in the description. All the content creators who featured in this video. But he had a panel, and all those gentlemen on the panel, they all shared the same sentiment as well. I think it's definitely all it takes is one member to disagree with it, right? You know, I don't know how DC gonna be going forward, moving. You know, I'm talking about moving, going forward, this, that, and the third. But I think it definitely would be wise to take these gentlemen's word into consideration, deep consideration, right? Because it's principle, bro. Real talk. A lot of shit they said. You know, DC said a lot as well, talking about extortion, and I seen certain people talking about that too. Like, if you gonna do something, like, it ain't what you do, how you do it. Give back. Don't just come out here extorting shit. Don't feel like you know, it's with certain things, right? It's like it's like I say, man. If you documenting this shit and you can tell it's some remorse, even with that, it's still, I could see it being an issue, because it's like this, you know, like he said, bro, if it's undoing some shit that they didn't took all this time to get to the bottom of, you know, it's definitely, if it ain't what they say, if you ain't building, you destroying type shit, bro. But shit, man, y'all niggas, let me know what y'all think. I seen people too, like, they bring up Vlad and all them and Adam, and they got a good point too with that. Like, you know, it's exceptions, and it seems selective, but it also seems like principle though. Like, and we, you know, like, just somebody lose their life, bro, in a hood vlog, and the show just can go on. It's like, it's a thing called crossing game too, bro. Like, you over here one moment, you over here the next moment, people dying, whatever have you. If I don't know if that was directly tied to the hood vlogs, but if it was, it's like that right there, a destroy a nigga who definitely, who for the culture, that'll destroy you to where you like, all right, I'm just saying, on the inside, to where that'll definitely have to make you reconsider your career decisions. Cause I mean, you know, it's money, it's a way, right? But you know, it all go back to at what expense, bro? You know, at the expense of the culture, at the expense of the people, our people type shit. You know, I feel people say it's gonna go on too. I feel them. They say it's gonna go on regardless. But I mean, would you gonna be the person who contribute to that shit, or you gonna be the person who trying to, you know what I'm talking about? But shit, y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. We on to the next one. Subscribe, bro.
Paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper.